Part 2. Azure Moon. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions. Those who support the Adrestian Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
Y'all can keep that for sure, though.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm still sleepy. Also, I like how they're trying to pretend like we don't know who this is talking.
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
That was not very nice to say, so
Hey,
this...
Are you awake?
Oh, sorry, y'all. Who are you?
I'm just a villager here. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
These thieves are about to be the bane of my existence. What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
The Millennium Festival.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
To the monastery, duh.
Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too.
I heard a rumor that Imperial troops went up there to investigate and got slaughtered. Every last one.
Every last one of them?
I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
He's like, I don't have time for this right now. Golly, this is so different. My gosh. This breaks my heart.
should have known that one day you would be haunting me as well.
Oh gosh, Dimitri.
You. What must I do to be rid of you? I will kill that woman, I swear it! Do not look upon me with scorn in your eyes.
Everything is okay.
You... It can't be. You're alive? If that is the case, that can only mean you are another Imperial spy. Did you come here to kill me? Answer the question.
Of course not. Oh, yeah, of course not. I would never. Where are you going? I'm glad you're safe. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. This gets me.
Am I?
I mean, you look like you are. Physically. What have you been doing the past 5 years?
I have been dead, more or less.
Same. Why do you say that? I'm talking about Byleth, by the way. That wasn't me trying to be quirky at all.
What do you hope to gain asking me that? There are more important matters at hand.
Like what?
Do you not smell them? Filthy rats everywhere. And traces of those who were here long ago. And thieves crawling from the woodwork, attracted by the promise of treasure. Since the monastery fell, order in this area fell right along with it. You must have seen the state of the town near Garrick Mach on your way here. Vile thieves run rampant. They pillage and loot to their heart's content. I must kill them. Every last one.
He loves to say that.
It's time to hunt down their nest.
What do you plan to do? Can we do this another
I told
way?
you, I will kill them all.
Even thieves are just trying to survive, or we don't have to kill them. I'm gonna say this one, because he wants to kill them.
It doesn't matter what their reasons are. Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak. Or do you condone their actions? Do you believe that the pillaging and slaughtering those rats live for is justified?
Bro.
It is reprehensible, and they must be put down. I intend to give them a taste of the pain they have inflicted on others. Even if it means becoming a rat myself. I swore to at least do that much. I will not let them down.
Can just the two... Yeah, can just the two of us hope to prevail? Because I think not.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does, Dimitri.
All that matters is killing those who deserve to die.
This is why this chapter is so hard. Because you're being hard-headed. Gilbert!
Good work. I should have known to check the monastery. Let's move quickly.
If y'all had got
Yes,
here
sir.
faster, we could have had reinforcements.
Dimitri, I'm on my way.
Oh, Gilbert, you're a good man. But you need to treat Annette better.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Bladed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire
I
to build
hate
an
her.
army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire's supporters.
I'm glad they don't show Lawrence's face there. 'Cause it's not
Despite
his
the
fault.
undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, The imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Fodlan.
Gotta hand it to her, she works fast.
In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
So it's Seth's fault I have to do this chapter. I need someone to blame for this. I'm so upset. Y'all don't even know. I've been prepping for this for hours to make sure that I stand a chance and that Annette hopefully doesn't get one-shotted. One shot. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, I refuse to die here. And hopefully Byleth doesn't quite have the move that I need. She only has 6 and I need her to have 7. But I'm hoping I can just keep Annette and Mercedes alive with Impregnable Wall until I can snipe Pilardo.
It smells of blood and sewage. Seems I found their nest.
What the? Intruders! Protect the goods!
Warning. The footage that you are about to watch is bad. It is poorly thought out. It is terribly executed. It is dumb. It was probably easily avoidable if I had prepped for maybe just a couple more chapters. It is sad, and I need you to know, despite what I say later in the video, that I will get revenge. Okay? Okay, look, I'm not gonna delay it anymore. I'm stalling because I don't want you to see this, but just roll the clip. Just roll the clips. Oh God.
Shall we go rat hunting? Don't let a single vermin escape.
Dear God. I'm just gonna...
So this is how it ends.
Jokes, bro.
So this. So.
Why?
Listen up. We must end this quickly.
Oh, now you want to use your words? Now you would like to use your words? I can't get away. Let me get away. Okay, I'm taking the concoction this time.
Glenn, I'll see you soon. That isn't sad. No, really.
Whoa.
Glenn, I'll see you soon.
Where did that assassin
That
come
isn't
from?
sad.
A fitting end for a monster like me.
This is a joke.
I go now.
To meet the goddess. Yep.
Glenn,
Yeah, I know.
A fitting end.
Oh, good God.
I go.
Oh, Sylvie. I know. I know where now you go to.
I'll comply. Too weak for this world.
Did I lose a net too? Yep.
What's my strategy?
Okay. Ha ha ha.
This could turn the tides.
Okay. Got you, got you. You're fine. Okay. Oh my god.
Don't strike. All talk and no action.
Okay. Dimitri. Come the heck on. Okay. I still cannot get there.
No! I'm not the one!
Here is something to There's
It isn't looking... You didn't plan on letting...
Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay, I'm shaking. We lost Mercedes and Annette, but I have backup plans. I have Marianne and Lysithia to replace them, but I don't think I could have done any... I just couldn't have done
I
it.
thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
I can't breathe, y'all. I'm never, ever, ever doing this again. Oh man. I have my backup save, but honestly, I don't think it's worth trying it again and trying to save Annette and Mercedes.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Look at how they're not
Why
there.
are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
Golly, bro. Why would you say that?
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdiad are as solid as they come. How did you manage to
do?
What happened?
He's dead. He died in my place.
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rowe. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdiad their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region.
Cornelia? Look at
She
how
is a
sad
mage who has
Dimitri
served the
is.
royal family for more than 20 years. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
You are still needed, Dimitri.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
It's so empty.
Professor, there is
without
something I would
them.
like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery.
Oh, Annette, I'm so sorry. Mercedes.
To think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now.
Where are the Knights of Saros? Y'all could have saved my babies. They did not have to die. Oh, I'm shaking. Holy
On
crap, that
that
was
day
hard.
5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Saros have continued searching for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery.
What happened to the kingdom?
After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdiad. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Saros and returned to serve the kingdom. However...
I hate this woman.
This is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
Yes, I can, and I
Rufus
will.
is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker.
Shut
Perhaps
up.
His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end.
Nah.
All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blathid was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors.
What rumors?
An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands.
That's
I
awful.
followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long.
You're so
We
right.
must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events.
Yeah.
Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
Bro, Gilbert, I killed your daughter. I'm so sorry. Y'all, I'm not happy with how it happened, but this episode is finished. We made it through that absolutely cursed chapter. If I just had one more move or whatever on Byleth, I could have made it without Annette and Mercedes dying. But thank you guys so much for sticking with me through the absolute train wreck that was this episode. Like I said earlier, I do have a backup plan. I've been training Mercedes. I've been training Marianne and Lysithea for this specific scenario where I can't defend Annette and Mercedes. So as sad as I am, they are now our replacements. Lysithea is going to be our Dark Flyer and Marianne will be our Gremory. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching once again. I'm sorry, I'm like shaking. My brain is jumbled, but please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing me suffer, and of course give it a share as it really helps me out. Thanks so much. Bye bye.